You did what you thought was the responsible thing. You hit a temporary rough patch, so you called your credit card company and got an approved payment deferral. They even assured you it wouldn't hurt your credit score. But a few months later, you check your credit report and your score has dropped. What happened? In this video, we're going to uncover the indirect ways a credit card deferral can affect your score and exactly what you can do about it. So, why is this so confusing? Because officially, your credit card company told you the truth. When you have an approved payment deferral, the lender is supposed to report your account to the credit bureaus with a neutral status, like current or deferred. This isn't a late payment, so it shouldn't directly cause your score to drop. Think of it as a formal pause button you've agreed on with your lender. You followed the rules, so it can feel like a punch to the gut when you see your score fall anyway. The reality is, while the deferral itself is neutral, it can set off a chain reaction of other events that can harm your credit score. These are the details that don't always get explained up front. Let's break down the two most likely reasons your score dropped. First, and most common, is the utilization trap. Your credit utilization ratio, how much debt you have compared to your total credit limit, makes up a huge 30% of your 𝐔𝐒𝐄𝐅𝐔𝐋 score. During a deferral, even though your payments are paused, interest is typically not. It keeps piling up, causing your total balance to grow month after month. So while you weren't making payments, your debt was still increasing. This pushes your utilization ratio up, and once it gets past that 30% sweet spot, your credit score can start to fall, sometimes significantly. It's an easy trap to fall into because you assume pausing payments means everything is on hold, but those interest charges are still working in the background. The second reason is the possibility of reporting errors. Mistakes can happen. Sometimes a customer service agent agrees to the deferral, but the company's automated system isn't updated correctly. When your payment doesn't arrive, that automated system can mistakenly report it as a late payment to Experian, Equifax, and TransUnion. A single 30-day late payment can have a serious and immediate impact on a good credit score. You held up your end of the bargain, but a technical glitch could still put an incorrect delinquency on your report. While a deferral notation is neutral on your report, lenders are always managing risk. Any sign of financial hardship could, in theory, make a lender more cautious, but the main drivers of a score drop during a deferral are almost always utilization and reporting errors. By the way, I have good news for you. You can check your credit score right now just in a few minutes with a trusted credit monitoring service. You'll get access to your full credit report, 𝐔𝐒𝐄𝐅𝐔𝐋 score, and real-time alerts for any major changes, all in one place. And the most exciting part? It won't drain your wallet. It's almost free. I have given the links in the video description. Go check them out. Okay, so now that you understand why your score might have dropped, let's talk about how to fix it. The good news is, you're not stuck. First, you need to become a detective. You are entitled to a free weekly credit report from all three major bureaus, Experian, Equifax, and TransUnion. Go to the official site, annualcreditreport.com, and pull your reports. Comb through each one, line by line. Look for any account that is incorrectly marked as late or missed during your approved deferral period. Second, if you find an error, you must dispute it. You need to contact each credit bureau that is reporting the mistake, which you can do right on their websites. You'll have to explain why the information is wrong and provide your proof. This is why getting your deferral agreement in writing is absolutely critical. That email or letter is your golden ticket, the evidence you need to prove the late payment is an error. Third, you have to tackle that balance. The single fastest way to see your score rebound is to lower your credit utilization. If your balance grew from interest, focus on paying it down as aggressively as you can. Try to stop using the card for new purchases until you get that utilization rate back under 30%. The moment that ratio drops, you should see your score start to recover. Finally, once your deferral is over, get right back to making payments on time, every time. A fresh history of positive on-time payments is one of the best ways to rebuild your score over the long run. Credit scores can feel like a mystery, but they don't have to be. While a payment deferral is a helpful tool, it's important to be aware of the potential side effects, like rising utilization and possible reporting errors. By understanding these risks, knowing how to check your credit report, and disputing any mistakes you find, you can navigate these challenges without letting them damage your financial health. You now have the knowledge to take back control.